I'm Angela Scappatura from Canadian HR Reporter TV. Today's guest is Julie Giraldi. She's the Chief Human Resources and Information Technology Officer at the Ontario Hospital Association. She spoke with us about how senior management and human resources professionals can work together to improve employee engagement. When you started at the OHA, employee turnover was at 31%. Today, you're at 99% staff engagement. How did you go from one extreme to the other?
Well, Angela, in 2002, you're right. OHA was going through a really tumultuous time. We had about 31% turnover rate, and we had about 47 out of our 100 staff sign union cards. So what we did is we reestablished the Staff Relations Committee, and that's a committee that has one individual from each of the divisions represent and sit there. They're elected by their peers, and basically are a voice to the rest of the OHA. The COO, Warren DeClemente, is our chair and was appointed as the chair of that committee. And obviously by having both myself and Warren, who are both part of the senior management team, that really signaled to the organization that we were interested in change and that change was coming.
So in the beginning you created a committee. Beyond that, what are some of the things that you did to engage staff?
Well, we actually put together our values, and what we did is we attached behaviors to that, just so that everyone in the organization knew what the expectations were and what acceptable and unacceptable behaviors were. Everyone was trained, everyone understood that these were to be followed and embedded in everything that we do. We also relaunched and redeveloped our entire performance management system, so that now that performance management tool actually assesses not only people's goals and objectives and how they whether they achieve them or not, but also how they went about in achieving those objectives. In our organization, don't get me wrong, performance deliverables are very important. However, just as important are how individuals got there. So to us, obviously the values are a really important contribution to the culture that we've built at the OHA. We also have created various venues of communication, because open communication is pivotal in any highly engaged organization. So we have things like Breakfast with the President, we have our staff intranet where we celebrate and highlight things that are happening at the OHA. We have a quarterly newsletter highlighting all this. We also have staff forums once a month where all 100 staff get together with the president, and we celebrate successes, we celebrate achievements. And the other thing that allows us to do is Tom, our CEO, is able to give us an idea of what's happening in our environment, as well as an example of the last staff forum. Tom was able to share with all of us his deliverables to the board. So that really helps everyone understand where we're going as an organization, and that in turn translates into senior management establishing what the goals and objectives are within their divisions, and then obviously cascading it down. So in my organization, everyone from the CEO to the receptionist understands how they fit in and how they help us to move the organization forward.
So why is it important for senior management to take an interest in employee engagement?
Well, in my organization, we're a not-for-profit organization. We're only 100 people, and the amount of work that actually comes out of the OHA is phenomenal. So when you have highly engaged staff, they go above and beyond in producing some spectacular pieces of work. To me, high engagement levels contribute to the success of an organization, and it's really important that they all be tied into the success. As an example, team building, very important within my organization. So we take every opportunity, including, as an example, we have Health Achieve, which is the largest convention in North America. And every single employee at the OHA helps us to move that forward. And that's seen, in my mind, also as a team building activity, because we all help succeed. We have 9,000 delegates from across the country and across the world coming in. So it's our opportunity to showcase what a great team we have.